Hey guys, come unbox my new Glowforge Pro with me. First, make sure to stay till the end on how to get a list of our 20 best-selling products. So a little bit of a backstory on me. If you don't know me already, my name is Catherine. I am one of the co-owners of 85th and Pine, a laser cutting business that me and my husband started out of our home back in 2020. And back in 2020, we purchased a Glowforge Basic machine, which is this machine right here. And since then, Glowforge doesn't sell the basic model anymore, so we kind of wanted to upgrade to a Glowforge Pro. Plus, I've always wanted a Glowforge Pro. That's the machine I really wanted from the beginning, but we just couldn't do it at the time. So now we finally have our Glowforge Pro, and we are going to start unboxing it right now. All right, so if you purchase a Glowforge Pro, you should get 2 boxes. One box obviously is the machine, and the second box is the crumb tray and some material samples in here. So we're gonna go ahead and open this box first. Okay, so also in this box is the vent hose to vent your machine out the window or into a compact air filter if you bought that separately. And then we have our crumb tray right here. Nice, beautiful, clean crumb tray. We'll put that inside the machine after we get it opened after a little bit. Then we have our power cord, and also here are some materials that typically come with the machine as well. So just from first looks, I see some samples of acrylic, some colored acrylic. I think there's clear acrylic in here as well, some basswood hardwood, some natural leather, and I believe there's also plywood in here too. So this is also always a really good start if you haven't started with any machine, or if you don't have any materials just yet. This is a really good place to start. Now for the second box, the most important box is the machine itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start getting it open by cutting these strips right here. And then this obviously falls right off. There's one on the back as well. Okay, time to open it up. We cut it at the bottom and it should just pop right off. And then you just need to take off this cardboard. And now you can see there's quite a bit of foam in here, so we're gonna take this out too to access the machine. And there's plastic wrap you'll have to cut off as well. Okay, so this is the top of the machine that we have so far. It looks very beautiful, pristine. Our Glowforge Basic on the side right here, we're actually going to move it where our Glowforge Basic is. We're gonna swap places, so we're gonna do that right now and see what it looks like on the inside. All right, before we get started on the inside, one note before starting, make sure to save your packing materials and the box just in case something happens with your warranty and that they can help you out with it. Also, when you are all set up with your machine, make sure to go to setup.glowforge.com. They make it super easy to connect it to your Wi-Fi. All right, let's finally step into this machine. So I'm just going to take this orange tape off right here. We'll open it up, and as you can see there's some foam. We just got to take that out. Remember to save that. And we're going to take this foam out here as well. And inside this we have a few important materials. So we have the actual laser head, and we have the lens remover tool, and also a little lens wipe, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. But we're going to take this out. And we'll also take this out and put the lens inside here in just a minute. But first, let's take out this foam. Okay, so let's get into the laser arm itself. So we're gonna have to take out all the orange pieces. This should unscrew right here, and this little tab comes out as well. Then we're gonna go over to the center part. This is taped up so the laser arm doesn't move, but we're gonna remove that as well. And this orange piece too. And then on the other side, it's the same thing, just a little screw right here, and we're going to take out this tab as well. All right, so when all these orange pieces are out, this laser arm should be able to move at this point. So let's go ahead and test it out. Okay, so it moves pretty freely, and that's exactly what you want. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put on the laser head itself. Like I said before, there's this little orange piece right here you're gonna remove, and inside there is the lens. And this is what you're going to use the lens wipe for. You're gonna clean it as needed when it gets dirty. You can use these lens wipes to do that. And the lens remover tool that I showed earlier, this is what that is. It's magnetic, so you can just, you know, pop it in and out to clean it, and it's super simple like that. All right, we got our laser head, so let's go ahead and connect it to this ribbon right here. You're going to place this piece right inside here, and it's gonna click right in, so you should feel it click. Okay, and then we're going to place it on the laser arm itself. This is the carriage plate. It has a couple wheels right there, and it's just going to snap right in. It's just magnetic, so it's super simple to just snap right into place. And that's it for that. All right, there's just a few steps left with setting this up. I actually already plugged it in. It's very simple. You just, you know, there's a power cord and you plug it into the back of the machine. And then we're also going to take the crumb tray and put this inside as well. So this goes in the back, this thicker panel right here. And I'm gonna open this door first, and it should just slide right in, and there's little grooves on the floor of this that will hold it into place as well. So you just kind of have to slide it in and wiggle it into place until it doesn't move. And close the door. And then finally, if you want to vent out a window, you can do that, or you can vent into their compact air filter. Like I said, that is purchased separately. We have a whole video on how to vent through your window with a different filter as well, so you can check that out. But I'm just going to, I already have it set up, so I'm just gonna place this onto the back of the machine, and it should be good to go from there. All right, we're almost finished with this, but I just wanted to tell you a little bit why we wanted the Glowforge Pro machine. So we got a basic machine back in 2020, and it did really well for us. We have no complaints about that. But one reason we really wanted the Pro machine is because it's faster with cutting, faster with engraving, and a big feature to it is it has a pass-through slot, so you can make much bigger projects by feeding the material through there. So we're really excited about trying this out. All right, let's go ahead and fire it up. It's just one little button on the back of the machine, so I'm gonna push that right now. And as you can see, it is lit up. It is doing its work that it needs to initiate everything. And after a little bit, this light is going to actually light up, and that's when you're going to start your setup with your Wi-Fi, and go to setup.glowforge.com for that. And here is that blue light right now. All right, I finished setting up my Wi-Fi, but when I did go to setup.glowforge.com, it did actually have a whole list of things you needed to do before you needed to set up your Wi-Fi. So it took you through each step. It was super simple by unboxing, and with the crumb tray and the laser head, it had pictures, tutorials, everything. So it's super simple to do that. And then it tells you to set up your Wi-Fi, which we did already. And now I'm gonna go ahead and print the first print on this. This is medium basswood hardwood we're gonna try out. And this is proof grade material if you're not familiar with it already. So this has a QR code right here. So that gives the machine is able to recognize this QR code and already provide you with the settings and everything you need to enter the settings for this specific material. So this is for each of their proof grade materials. This is what's gonna come up as a QR code. So I'm gonna place this in the machine and get started with that. Okay, so on my computer screen, this is what it looks like inside the machine right now. So we have the gift of good measure. This is a little design provided by Glowforge that you can get on their app, and it's already ready for you. And since this reads the QR code, it already read my engraving settings and score settings and my cut settings, so I don't even have to enter anything for that. It's super simple. But what I can do right here on my computer screen is actually drag this design around onto where I want it on my material, where I want it printed. So I'm just gonna put it in the top left corner and not put it too far to the edge, just so it makes sure it cuts in the material. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the print button. All right, once this light starts flashing, that's when you can go ahead and press the button. have my, I have it all vented out through the window. Actually, it's through a system that we had built into our house, but you can do it through your window. So I have it all set up with the exhaust hose and the AC infinity fan that I have with this system as well, that I mentioned in a separate video. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. So it's really nice, it just pops right out. And it has some masking tape on this that you'll just be able to peel right off. All right, so one thing I really like about Glowforge is their proof grade material. So like I said, it has this QR code, which I honestly haven't seen with any other laser companies, but just to have this and to have the settings preset for you and you just pop it into the machine and it reads it for you, it's literally, you don't have to do anything else to set your settings, which is really nice. And it cuts out really, really well. That's what's really nice about this as well. So not only does it save time and material, but it makes your projects go a lot faster, which it improves your overall work time. All right guys, thank you for staying to the end. Now, if you want that list of the 20 best-selling products that made our business successful in the last 3 years, be sure to comment with the word list at the bottom of this video. Also like the video, and then go to the link in the description box below on where you can enter your email so that we can send you that list. And if you're interested in getting your own Glowforge machine, please feel free to use our referral link that's also in the description box below on where you can get money off. Plus we would get credits too, which we always really appreciate. If you have any questions, let me know, and thank you for watching.